this is the end of the show.
Yeah, that's better than what I prepared. Thank you all very much for coming to Line Up and other shows. Really appreciate it. Obviously tonight is paid by donation, so at the end I'll be stood with a box looking hungry and poor. If you could donate, it really does help us to actually put on shows like this. So the way that this evening's going to work is we've got 3 short plays for you. There will be a blackout after each one, lovingly provided by Levi. Don't applaud him, it makes him feel important, don't do that. Yep, so working backwards, at the very end we're going to have a show called Line Up, which is 5 people in a police lineup giving their alibis about where they were that night. Before that we've got Shazambaloo, which not only is really fun to say. Shazambaloo? Right. It's about what happens when you volunteer for the disappearing act at a magic show. It's not what you think it is. It's definitely not what you think it is. However, first off, it is my delight, it is my honour to introduce to you the amazing, the incomparable, the fantastical Blumbo the Clown.
He's a happy clown, a sad clown. He's quite acrobatic. A dark clown, a friendly clown. But he is an aquatic. A dark clown, a mad clown, a crazy clown. Blumbo the clown. He's a smart clown, a friendly clown. He locked Chris in the attic. Some say he's nasty, I'd say he's more sassy. Everyone smile for Blumbo the Clown. He's not scary, he's not nasty. He's your friend, he's always smiley. He won't listen to your mumbo jumbo. So quiet in the audience whilst you watch Blumbo. He's a dark clown, a mad clown. A dark clown, a mad clown. A dark clown, which one of you said that? It wasn't me, I'd never tell such a lie. Especially about myself. Which one of you did it? No, it wasn't him. How would it be him? He's gone. He's not coming back. Why would he come back? After what he did. He'd never do it. Shut up, don't say his name. Only I can say his name. And I'm not saying his name, so you can't say his name. Blumbo was a very happy clown. He would make people laugh. He would make people cry. He was a storyteller, a gory feller. Blumbo was full of life and vigor. But to experience the highs, you must experience the lows. Blumbo wasn't always Blumbo. He had a secret. An evil secret, a nasty secret. Sometimes, Blumbo would become somebody else entirely. Sometimes, Blumbo would become Chris.
Oh my God, Chris. What are you doing? I thought you said you cleaned the house. Are you drinking? It is 11:30 in the morning. You're meant to be at a kid's party in an hour.
Call me Blumbo.
Oh my God, you're so drunk. I'm sick of this, Chris. Chris, are you even listening to me?
Blumbo the Clown. My name is Blumbo the Clown. And for my first trick, I'm gonna pull a rabbit out of my ass.
What are you talking about? You're a clown, you're not magician. You don't do tricks. You meant to fall over and throw pies in your own face. Is this what you wanted? Was this the big plan? That when I grow up, I want to be a fucking drunken clown who... Have you pissed yourself? I'm so done. I'm leaving.
Lots of people were mean to Blumbo. He didn't know why. He was a nice clown. It was Chris that was bad. Chris made people sad. His dad didn't see the potential he had. One day he was glad when he finally went mad and he saw a clown wanted ad. Oh, why he wrote the number in his pad. And he went to the audition clad in clown makeup. "It's so fad," cried his dad, and his dad's comrade, which is a tad hypocritical because he's a fucking postman.
Son. We're worried about you. You seem to be taking this whole clown thing, well, very seriously.
People doubted Blumbo at first. They thought Blumbo was the bad one. They were frightened of Blumbo, but it was Chris. That was the nasty one.
Chris, look at me. Look at me. Look at me! This ends now. Okay? You're coming home with me now. I'm gonna figure this out.
But people didn't see it. People didn't see all those nasty things that Chris had done. All those people Chris had hurt.
Chris, who are you talking to? Huh? What nasty things have you done, Chris? Who have you hurt? Where is Kate?
Kate blamed Blumbo, but Blumbo didn't do it, Chris did it. Blumbo just had to watch. It made Blumbo very sad.
I don't know what's going on, but you need help. Please. Please. Let me help you. I still love you. We still love you.
Blumbo started to get mad. People tried to emotionally manipulate Blumbo just to get the things that they wanted. But then suddenly, Blumbo remembered that he had a gun, and he put it on the table in an attempt to frighten those nasty people away. Maybe then they would leave Blumbo alone and stop making him sad.
Okay, Chris.
Blumbo! My fucking name is Blumbo!
Okay, Blumbo. I'll leave you to a force, yeah? I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna get them nice people and bring them in. Okay?
Nice people? People that won't make Blumbo sad?
That's right. People that are nice to Blumbo.
Blumbo likes people that are nice to Blumbo. We can have a party.
Yeah. Yeah, we can have a party. So I'm gonna get these nice people and bring them in. But Blumbo has to stay there. Okay?
Okay, Blumbo has to stay here. And then the nice people will come.
That's right. And the nice people will come.
And then we'll have a party. Blumbo likes parties. No, I better leave it for the nice guests. There's plenty to go around. Blumbo liked nice people, but most people weren't nice people. Chris had convinced them all that Blumbo was the nasty one. That is why Blumbo tried to get rid of Chris for good. But Chris just kept coming back. Blumbo wasn't strong enough to keep Chris away for long. So then, Blumbo thought he had an idea of how he could get rid of that nasty Chris for good. Or should Blumbo keep his blood? He thought of it since boyhood. That time he wandered the wood and watched that woman enter womanhood. Oh, though all these thoughts could flood. You ruined Blumbo's game!
Chris, I'm packing my things and leaving.
No, you're fucking not! You ruined Blumbo's fucking game, you fucking bitch!
Chris, I'm packing my things and leaving. It's not you anymore, is it? You still in there? I really hope you get better. You do, I blame myself for this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave.
Chris had convinced everyone that Blumbo was the bad one. Even Kate was convinced. That is why Blumbo had to get rid of Kate. She would have ruined everything! Chris once tried to get rid of Blumbo for good. He tried to get Kate and his dad to get rid. So he hid. Blumbo was just a kid. He tried to get off the grid, fly to Madrid, but he was forbid. Blumbo does one thing and he's outbid, but that's when he did. Whatever he wanted to do. Because Blumbo has control over Chris now.
Hello, Blumbo.
Who the hell are you?
You know, at this point I don't remember. I'm in your head, I think. Or maybe you're in my head.
I don't understand.
It's very simple, Blumbo. I'm the voice that tells you what to do.
You're Chris!
Maybe. Or maybe you're Chris. I haven't killed anybody. Or have I? Have you?
No, Blumbo is good. Blumbo doesn't kill. Chris kills people.
Blumbo is full of hate.
That is up for
You
debate.
must frustrate.
You're just dangling bait.
Wouldn't it be great if we could castrate
Cut out Chris.
the unwelcome roommate?
Amputate the reprobate.
Something we could orchestrate. This room in his head to initiate and accelerate in an accelerated rate. But first, you must kill Chris.
First, I must kill Chris. That is when Blumbo realized there are far too many people in his head. He had to get rid of at least one. You see, Blumbo is a storyteller. And you can't tell a story if people keep interrupting. So what was Blumbo to do? No, that would never work. Yeah, maybe. Oh no, there's a snag in that. Yeah, shut up! Shut up, you had your chance now, shut up! Go on. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, where would we get that many virgins? There is only one thing for it. Only one option, really. Blumbo must kill Chris. We knew it was coming, didn't we, children? He knew it was coming. At this point, it would just be mean to let him carry on knowing his inevitable demise is inching closer. And Blumbo's not me, and Blumbo is nice. That is why I must kill Chris. Where am I? Kit, where are you? Well, speak of the devil and up he pops. What are you doing here, Chris? You're not allowed here and you know this. I killed it, didn't I? I killed it, oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, why is this happening to me? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Chris, I'm afraid I am going to have to politely ask you to get the fuck out of my head. I am Blumbo. I am Blumbo the clown. Well, have it your way, Chris. But I will not share this body with you. You are mean, and Blumbo is nice. Blumbo is the nice one. I know you're all watching. I know you all think Blumbo is crazy. But this is the only thing he can do. Blumbo is so sorry, but this is the only thing he can do to get rid of that nasty Chris for good. I just keep losing you. It's a bit of a maze, this place. Goodbye, Blumbo.
I'm Bellyman.
Do you want to know what keeps dying by? It's not the same. What keeps dying by us? It's not the same. Danger, danger, boom! Hi. Oh. Hey. Do you come here often? I mean, yeah. Oh, yes. I know. I've seen you around. Oh, okay. I've always wanted to kiss you. Oh, I've always wanted to kiss you too. Okay, but be careful. I use a lot of tongue. Classic me.
And now, I will make this person disappear. Shazambaloo.
Whoa! Wow! Oh my god! It's proper magic! Hi. Hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. I'm just not really sure what to do now. I mean, do I go somewhere or do I just wait here? I just never knew it was so real. Cool.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I volunteered for the magic trick, but I'm not really sure what to do now. Do I wait here or do I go somewhere? Oh, sorry. The name's Taylor.
Oh, honey, you volunteered?
Well, yeah.
You should have done that.
Okay.
Excuse us one moment. Hello and welcome, new friend. I am Steve and I am people.
Sorry, what?
Hello and welcome, new friend. I am Steve and I am people.
Okay. So, how do I get out, Steve?
What?
Out of here, out of the magic trick?
You don't get out.
What do you mean?
Well, you volunteered to disappear. Must have known to be some risks.
God. Well, how long have you been here?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years? Oh my God, 10 years?
10 years.
Oh, can you stop that?
Stop what?
It's really concerning. So, is that it? I mean, have you even tried looking for a way out?
That's what Anthony said.
And who's Anthony?
Oh, Anthony! Anthony! Anthony!
Anthony?
Ant! Ant! An! Dave!
Okay then. I mean, there must be some way out. I mean, have you tried?
Obviously. That's what Anthony said. He was just like you. No, but then we ate him.
You ate him?
Well, there's no food here. This guy's crazy.
You'd be killed in here by a crazy guy that talks with shoes?
Well, we could wait until the next person volunteers and then just eat them.
Is that really my only option?
Yeah.
Oh no. What will my mum think when I just don't come home?
Well, she'll probably think that you disappeared. That's what you signed up for.
Okay. Well, what do we do for fun?
Well, you see you wearing shoes.
And now, to make him reappear,
Please.
Zambalusha!
Oh! Hey! Oh, well, I should have expected that one, really, shouldn't I? Damn it! Well, I mean, I guess, you know, if you can't beat them. Hello? 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 Wait, Stewie? Yes, hello. Wait, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, let me tell you something, Brian. Me and the fat man and Lois, we're off on a little, you know, a little road trip.
Right.
And, well, you see, went to see a magician.
Okay.
And, of course, you know, knowing little old me, I put my little hand up and waltzed all my way there. And the guy, you know, made me disappear.
Disappear.
Yes, I got whipped away.
Right, okay.
And, yes, well, you wouldn't believe it, Brian.
Right.
Well, I got here and there was another man talking to his shoes.
For my first trick, I will make a member of the audience disappear. Any volunteers?
Yeah, it was good.
Hey, has anyone got a light? Hello?
Can you stop yelling, please?
Sorry, but if I'm gonna smoke soon, I'm gonna explode.
Oh, no. Did you know that cigarettes can contain over like 4,000 chemicals? I don't even want to think about it, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, I hate smoking too. It's disgusting, right? Oh, but when you do it, I'm sure it looks cool.
Yeah.
So, hi, my name's Lawrence, but my friends call me Lore for short. It's a cool little nickname I have there.
Seriously, can I go for a smoke now?
Seriously, can you stop yelling, please? If I don't have my 30-minute meditation every 6 hours, my skin will be a mess.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than meditation for that.
Excuse me?
Look, I don't have time for this, you know, I've got a lot going on right now.
You've got a lot going on. I have an audition tomorrow morning, and I'm so underprepared. So if you could just confess and save us all the trouble.
Confess.
I mean, it is obvious that you did it.
And who the hell are you?
Like you do not know the greatest detective of all time. Oh, you don't know. Gibson's the name, and solving crimes is my game.
Wait, and why the hell is it obvious that I did it?
Well, we are here because we're all suspects of the murder of a shop assistant. The man was killed, and the money was taken from the cash register.
Okay, so how does that mean I did it?
I mean, you're the most likely to have a gun.
I've never even seen a gun. Plus, this guy's a cop. He's definitely got a gun.
I'm a detective, actually, and yes, I have a gun. But why would I need the money?
Yeah. Wait, why would I need the money? I got a lot of business ventures that I run.
Business ventures. You mean killing people.
Whoa, I don't kill people, alright?
Now if you could shut up, please. I'm going to try and meditate here. I think I'll join you.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, gee, that looks fun. I think I'll join too.
Really?
I'll just squeeze in here. Oh, don't mind that. That's just the sword.
I can't believe I'm stuck in a police waiting room. with daddy issues, feminazi, Sherlock fucking Holmes, and this nerd.
Did you just call me a nerd? I'm not a nerd. I use thunderbolts to kill my enemies.
You're a nerd. That's so cute.
Oh, you think I'm cute?
Here we go.
Oh, I'm so sick of this!
Also, I'm not a feminazi, but do you think all life is precious?
Right, okay, sure. Can I go for a smoke now, please? Give me the money. Give me the money. Come on, hand it over. You see, officer, I was at a poker game when it happened. Sitting there with my buddies. You know, pals. Anyways, we were sitting there playing poker, and there's Vinny, stupid grin on his face. I says, Vinny, what you grinning for? He just sits there smiling at me. I say, Vinny, what you smiling for? Now give me my damn chips. Just sits there smiling at me. But you know Vinny. Look, got there at 4 in the afternoon, I was there till 4 in the morning. Louis greeted me at the door, and he says, hey, Crazy Joe! And they'll call me Crazy Joe on account of me being so level-headed. Anyways, lets me in, takes my coat, and he says, would you like a drink? And I says, no, that would go against the prohibition laws that we all abide to. He agreed. So he fixes me up a water. I downed it. Oh, God. I needed that. So he fixes me another. Oh, Louis, one of Vinny's boys. Good kid. You know, they found him on the street stealing baseball cards. Anyways, you know, Vinny liked the kid, so he says to him, look, kid, if you stop dealing these baseball cards, then you can come work for me. But if I find out that you've been dealing or sniffing baseball cards, then you're dead. Understand? Well, he understood. So, I get to the table with my water on the rocks. And there's Vinny, sat opposite me. He says to me, hey, Crazy Joe, long time. How's your mother? Well, that got me curious straight away. What was he asking for my mother for? Have you been fucking my mother? I asked him, have you been fucking my mother? He just laughed and dealt the cards. He had. I knew it. He knew it. She sure as hell knew it. He just laughed and dealt the cards, passing me a card like he was better than me. You see, he's a pretty well-known guy. You know, he's not some low-level kind of goon, so I try to cool off, you know. This was Vinny's bar after all, these were Vinny's boys, Vinny was the boss in this place. But that didn't make him no boss of mine. No, he ain't no higher than me. Look at him there, passing me a card like he thinks he's better than me. Fucking my mother! But then I look at my cards, and won't you fucking believe it, 2 aces, 2 fucking aces. Which was a little ironic, because I was sitting next to Jimmy 2 Aces O'Malley at the time. Anyways, I'm sitting there with 2 aces, and I'm thinking, I'm going to wipe this guy out of my first hand. Vinny, that is, not 2 aces. 2 aces was good people. Anyways, first 3 cards get dealt. 3 of hearts, 10 of spades, and a fucking ace. Yep, 3 fucking aces. So I try to look at my cards if I didn't know what I was doing. But in my head, all I'm thinking is 3 aces. So I raise a little, you know, try to look like I didn't really know what I was doing. Next person calls, next person calls. Vinny sat opposite me, still not smiling yet, the bastard. He calls as well. Anyways, next card comes out. And you wouldn't fucking believe it. Another ace, the ace of spades. Now at this point, I just wanted to jump up on my chair and shoot 5 rounds into the air. But where would I find a gun, officer? Anyways, 4 aces. So I raise again, and I raise big. Crazy Joe, the next person along says. You're crazy. Yeah? No fucking shit. Next person folds. Next person folds. That's okay, I don't need that money anyways. All I want is Vinny's. Vinny sat opposite me. Looks at his cards. Looks at me. Then he kind of looked behind him like maybe he heard something but wasn't too sure what he heard. Then he looked back at me. Then he looked at his chips. He started pushing his chips towards me. Call, he says. And it's just me and this moron. Next card gets dealt. 10 of spades. It doesn't matter to anybody. What we got is 2 aces, a jack, 10, and a fucking 3. So that's when I did it. That's when I looked him in the eyes and I said, all in. All in on my first hand. The balls of this guy. But with 4 fucking aces and a score to settle. It's the obvious answer. That's when I showed my cards. 4 aces. The rest of the guys applaud me like I'm some kind of fucking hero. Ain't nobody in this bar seen a hand like that. So I reach to grab my chips, and Vinny puts his hand on them. He stops me from grabbing my chips. My fucking chips. That's when I said, give me the money, come on, hand it over. That's when the bastard did it. That's when he just started smiling. He turned his cards over. Queen of spades, looks at me, smiles. King of fucking spades. He had a royal flush. Royal fucking flush. You motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucking motherfucker. Anyway, that's where I was, officer, you know, gonna kill that person. I was off playing poker. You know, got there 4 in the afternoon, I was there till 4 in the morning. You can check them, you can talk to them, but they probably won't talk to you, officer. Anyways, yeah, like I said, that's where I was, till 4 AM, just playing poker with Vinny. Don't think we'll see much more of Vinny anymore, though.
Actually, Jane, you were awfully quick to accuse him.
Yeah.
So?
It's true. It was like you're trying to shift the blame onto him. Oh, you know, I saw something similar.
Oh, shut the hell up, Sherlock.
He's right. How do we know that you didn't do it? Do I look like I'm capable of killing somebody?
No, I don't think you look like that.
No, but you do look like something, lady.
Excuse me. Excuse your what?
No, what I was saying is you look like a whore. But, you know, with this whole acting thing, I guess you probably are.
How dare you? I'm not a whore. I'm a professional actress, singer, and dancer.
Hey, look, no, I didn't mean any offense. No, all I was saying is you've got the ass for it.
Thank you. Just because you're pretty doesn't make you innocent.
But it is true that you are indeed a fair maiden.
I don't know what you mean.
Hey, no, but look, if you did do it, that wouldn't be the worst thing, you know?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, pretty girls like you don't get locked up for too long.
Especially if you confess to it.
I'm not confessing to anything. I didn't do it. It's obvious. You haven't had an acting job in a while, steal a Top Gun, go into a shop, and the gun accidentally goes off.
I mean, that really sounds like more of an accident than a murder.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay?
Of course not. Likely story.
Give me the money. Come on, give me the money. Hand it over. Well, I was in rehearsals and I ran on a little later than usual with it nearly being show week. See, Lindsay and I were working with David. Oh, David. See, he was our director. Well, there's a reason he gave me that part. You see, Lindsay was my understudy. What? I tried to be nice, but there's only so much a woman can take. I can only be pushed so far. So, we were going over the choreography with David, going from pose to pose and position to position. And then Lindsay steps in and says, I have an idea, David. She had an idea. How cute. Let me show you my idea of David. Well, she gets on top of him and practically assaults the guy. I mean, I was horrified. These kind of things aren't acceptable in a professional working environment, okay? But I mean, it's okay when I do these things with David. It's different for us too, you know. He discovered me. You see, I was a young girl, barely out of high school, trying to get my foot in the door. Well, I ended up my foot in so many doors without getting a single audition. Not one. But always a promise. Always the, oh sure, I get your headshot, I get your CV, you'll be a star. And then funny enough, you never hear from them ever again. Now David was different. So, it was my first audition, and there sat David and then 2 other people. I mean, neither of them even looked at me the whole time I was in the room. So, I gave my sheet music to the pianista, and he played it in the wrong key. A semitonial too high. I mean, I could tell it was a semitonial too high, but I just went with it. Nothing was gonna stop me. Okay. Yeah. Next. 2 words. Fucking words is all that let me sing. Then I had to walk past all those other pretty girls with the, I don't know, long hair and the skinny waist and the stupid dresses. I waited 4 hours to sing 2 fucking words. So, that night I went to the bar and I sat down to the strongest, most, cheapest drink I had. As I took my sip, for my 5th drink, in walks David. You'll be a star, kid, he said to me. Yeah, like I hadn't heard that a million times. I had heard that a million times, but I never actually heard it from someone that believed it. So, that night we worked on my audition process. He got me another audition the next day. Some 2 other people were there as well, but they were watching. David made sure they really paid attention. So the pianista played the song wrong again. I mean, he could have even played a different song, but I didn't care because he was really watching me. Yo, babe, sorry if you don't hit me. Ironic, that was the song that I was singing. Well, I got the part. That was 5 years ago. And then the work started to dry up and David started to work later and later on other projects. He discovered Lindsay. She's just fresh talent, he would say, just a new kid with potential. Well, I have potential, David. I'll show you fucking potential. So, Lindsay was showing David her new ideas. Kept looking at me the whole time like, I don't know, she was claiming her territory or something. David liked her ideas. I mean, he didn't say he liked her ideas, but I could clearly tell. Let's put it in, he said. Was he still talking about these ideas? So, we carried on with rehearsal. I tried out some of Linda's ideas. I mean, I hated them. But I don't know, it was actually not that bad. So, we moved on to the next scene. The big finale. After fighting over the man the whole show, the 2 girls finally faced off against each other. What? It was just a dance officer. But I mean, you could really tell she was putting in aggression. I mean, I was frightened. The victim was anything. So, as we danced, we started off slow. Simple moves and simple poses, simple positions. Oh, but then it got wilder. It got faster. Before we knew it, we were both on top of him, using him like a climbing frame. The poor man, she said. Yeah, I bet he's such a poor man. I bet he hates having 2 women on top of him. That's when he clicked. It wasn't Lindsay that I was angry at. No, I mean, have you seen her? She's too stupid to get angry at. It was David. He'd been stringing us both along. I mean, he'd been stringing me along for 5 fucking years. He hadn't even told his wife about me yet. So, me and Lindsay went back to the bar. And in walks David. How am I 2 stars, he said. 2 stars. 2 fucking stars. Now I'm just wondering how many stars he actually had. Has. You see, Lindsay, she was just like me. Just like I was when I started out. But she doesn't need a man to help her out. I mean, that's what I could do. We didn't need David. We could just have each other and just get rid of him and have each other. So you see, officer, I couldn't have killed that person because me and Lindsay were busy that night at the bar.
You thought you were brave enough to face Michaelis. Well, I'm about to slice you into mincemeat, you fucker. I've slayed and fucked many a people in this here land. Can you take me on?
What on earth are you doing?
I'm practicing my sword fighting. Because I'm the greatest swords person in all the land.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I learned.
What the fuck is love?
Live action roleplay.
I have absolutely no idea what you are talking about.
Oh, it's where a couple of us meet up and live out our fantasies. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Do you say fantasies?
Yeah. I'm a high-level warlock. Maybe you should come one week and I'll buy you a flagon of mead.
Yeah, can you please not touch me?
So, my dear boy, you have fantasies about killing people, do you?
I mean, only my enemies.
So, the shopkeeper was your enemy.
What? No, I mean, I did go to the store, but that was just to get snacks for LARP.
We must have all gone to the shop. That's why we're all suspects.
But you're the only one that wanted to see if you could live out your fantasies in real life, huh?
No, of course not. I would never do that.
Did you get angry when I refused to sell you liquor?
How did you know that?
I'm a detective, Law.
Oh, please don't tell my mom.
I wanted to get some booze. Come on, guys, if I've done it. I haven't.
All right, look, yeah. I went to the store to get some booze, but he wouldn't sell it to me, so I left. That's it.
Hey, no, look, I get it. You know, you wanted something that you couldn't have, so you got mad. Then you went home, got your dad's gun, and showed the guy just how mad you were.
This is ridiculous. I'm a fucking nerd. I fight Gorgamites. I couldn't do this.
Wait, no, sorry, what the fuck is a Gorgamite?
Oh, it's like a tiger mixed with a gargoyle. It's really vicious and high, and you...
Sounds gay.
I mean, the thing itself, it's only one gender, so it couldn't really be gay or straight or... Yeah, it has 8 anuses though, which, you know... Well, you see, the full thing is bulletproof, or the equivalent of bulletproof. So you have to go from one of the...
How do we not know you're just playing innocent character right now? Huh?
Yeah. What if you're acting?
Well, then I'm a better actor than you. Fucking bitch.
How fucking dare you? I'm a professional performer, have you know? Yeah, because you sleep with all the directors. What I do in my own time is nobody else's business.
Hey, look, you do what you need to, and I like that. Yeah. So we're agreed that the nerd did it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything! Mom!
I'm gonna help you, boy.
She was. Give me the gold. Come on, give me the gold. Hand it over. Oh, sorry. Give me the money. Come on, give me the money. Hand it over. I was in the magical kingdom of Yalding, at the northernmost point of the empire at the time. I was patrolling when I saw Copernicus try to take my nation's coin. Okay, I LARP. Live action roleplay? Oh, we get to create characters and live out our wildest fantasies every other weekend. It's pretty awesome. My character is called Maccaeus the Mystical. I'm a high-level warlock who uses thunderbolts to kill my enemies, and a love potion to woo the ladies. Anyway, Copernicus was trying to take my maiden's coin purse. My maiden! Which was very brave of him, given my mom drives us both to Lark. And sometimes gets us McDonald's on the way back. But anyway, he was showing disrespect to my maiden. Ah, Freya Seirona, Ryuk Misa Smith. Her real name was Anna. I met her 3 months ago at the mighty battle of Alatar. She was healing the wounded when all of a sudden the evil King Graphoff entered the field. He showed up late because he had to attend his niece's 8th birthday party. Anyway, he turned to Freya, trying to take out our best healer. I ran across the field in battle and stood in betwixt King Graphoff and Freya. He raised his sword, and just as he was about to bring it crashing down on me, I cast a spell of immobility. Leaving King Graphoff defenseless. I showed him mercy, as I am known to do. Freya has been in love with me since. Anna hates me in real life. It got so confusing. Anyway, Copernicus was trying to take the coin purse, and he had the nerve to tell me the rules. Me! You can't do that. I'm a level 8 thief with plus 5 sneak. Yeah? Well, I'm a level 18 warlock with ring of perception just to get back. That's when he did it. He took off his mighty gauntlet, and he struck me across the face with it. Now usually, you'd throw the gauntlet down to initiate a duel, but Copernicus forgot to bring his gauntlets that day. And I forgot mine too. Look, it didn't really fit the characters. Anyway, before I knew it, I was engaged in a mighty battle. Take the back. I don't know contact. Lightning. Jump down. The battle lasted for hours, because I am the greatest sword person in all the land. Our skills had been tested, our bodies began to fail, and just as I was about to kill Copernicus, I was stabbed in the back. Literally and figuratively. Freya stabbed me in the back. Why? Why have you forsaken me? I screamed as I fell to the floor in pain. Well, it turns out that Freya and Copernicus, Gary and Anna, the bastards, have been seeing each other IRL. That's in real life. Anyway, shortly after that, I don't know what happened to Gary and Anna. Nobody saw them after the betrayal of Maccaeus the Mystical, the bastards. May the gods rest his soul. Anyway, I couldn't have killed that guy because I was too busy trying to kill Copernicus. And then I went to McDonald's with my mom. Obviously. You know what? She seems to be trying to blame everybody else.
Yes, because I know for a fact that I didn't do it.
Nobody would suspect a quiet girl.
Hey, yeah, that's true. You're smart.
Thank you.
Well, Why would you suspect someone who's obviously innocent? I know you're you walking all quiet and shy, and then it turns out you're the biggest bitch in the room. Maybe I'm just being quiet because I don't like you.
Oh, well that's fine. I don't really like you either.
You know what? Let's be fair here. I mean, why would she go to that store anyway? It's got, like, what, gluten and shit in it?
Because she was sleeping with the cashier.
She was fucking the guy!
See, it's always the quiet one. I was not fucking him.
But you knew him. You knew him well.
Yes, I knew him. He was an artist that did minimalistic sketches of emotion. I met him once at an exhibition opening a few months ago. So, a minute. You let the guy because of his stupid drawings? They were not stupid, you wouldn't understand.
Oh, I get it. No, he didn't like you back, so you shot the guy.
No, obviously not. Where would I even get a gun?
Ah, you fell into a jealous rage. I've seen it many a time on the battlefield.
Can you stop that, please? It's really fucking weird. We're not in Elfland.
Actually, it's called Yalding at the northernmost point.
Whatever. We are stuck in a police waiting room, and out of everyone you decide to blame me. Are you fucking serious? He has definitely killed people. Well, how is this even a debate? She's an actress, he's a detective, he's a fucking nerd. It's obvious who the killer is.
You said that.
You know, just because you killed the guy doesn't mean you have to be mean about it.
I don't know what about it. Hi. My name's Clementine. I like the fruit, but not. Or whatever. Give me the money, come on, hand it over, give me the money, or whatever. I just wanted to say that I couldn't have killed the person because all life is precious and should be treasured. But also, I was at a dinner party with Bernard and Marine Korea, they were serving all natural. Gluten-free zucchini. It was delicious. Anyway, then Korea started to choke on it, which was so rude. But Korea started to choke. And Bernard said, quick, wash it down with some of your sustainably sourced wine, which was also all natural, gluten-free and vegan. It was delicious. She tried that, it didn't work. Same, we tried the Heimlich maneuver or whatever. I was so panicked, but also I didn't care. Korea was a bitch. Last week she stole Bernard from me. Bernard was my boyfriend, but she stole him from me by showing her vinyl collection. She doesn't even have a vinyl player. That'll make it even more awkward, because we all live in the same house. I found out 1 week because I came in and they were talking about how sexist supermarkets are. Which is what me and Bernard used to do. She kept making it so awkward, talking about all the things that she couldn't eat. I can't eat hummus, it's got garlic in it. I'm starting a new fruitarian diet, so I can't eat that. She thinks she's so much better than me because she's a goddamn fruitarian. A fruitarian's when you can only eat raw fruit or vegetables. Just because a diet contains no protein, she thinks she's so much better than me. And that's not even starting on the things that she's allergic to. I can't eat peanuts. I'm allergic. Can't have dairy. Lactose. Can't have bread cereal. We get it, Korea, you're cool. I was allergic to peanuts. That's what made Bernard like her so much. Not that I'm jealous, I'm totally over him. This last week that we've been together has been so magical. But God, I wish I was allergic to peanuts. She's fine with pistachio nuts, as long as they're raw, not cooked, now that she's a fruitarian. But God, I wish I was allergic to peanuts. It would be horrible if someone swapped pistachio nuts for peanuts. Anyway, I couldn't have killed that person. I was too busy at a dinner party, watching Korea choke. Alright, everybody, calm down.
Yes, Ross, just calm down. I'm sure they'll figure out who the murderer is soon enough.
Hang on a minute, Sherlock.
What?
You know something. Every time that we've just accused each other, you've just agreed. But if you're some kind of detective, how come you're just agreeing with everybody? No, you know who did it, and I bet it's because it was you.
Look, I didn't do it. And about the details of the case, there is no way I could know for sure.
You know who did it, don't you?
Yeah, you figured it out!
Okay, look, I may have. I'm just not sure on the motive.
Can you just tell us who did it, please? I don't want to stay in this room any longer than I have to.
Yeah, Sherlock, come on, who did it?
Look, I really don't think I should say. Oh, hello, detective. So, which one of us would you like to question first? Give me the money. Come on. Give me the money. Hand it over. Well, it's quite clear who did